This Disney movie captivated hearts worldwide with its enchanting tale of two sisters, Anna and Elsa. Frozen became a cultural phenomenon, fostering a sense of empowerment and confidence in young girls everywhere and reminding us all how important it is to be our true selves. In today's lesson, we are learning English with the lovable snowman, Olaf, who brings humor and warmth into the story. Now, before we start, if you are new here, our method is really simple. First, you watch the scene with the subtitles, then you learn all of the most important vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. And finally, you'll test your comprehension by watching the clip one more time, this time without subtitles. Our team really enjoys making lessons for you guys, and we would love to keep bringing even more quality content for you every week. And a simple way to support our team is to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell down below. And of course, if you like this lesson, please give it a like and leave a comment with new words and phrases you learned today. And now let's watch the clip.
I never knew winter could be so beautiful.
Yeah, it really is beautiful, isn't it? But it's so white. You know, how about a little color? I'm thinking like maybe some crimson, chartreuse. How about yellow? No, not yellow. Yellow and snow? No go. Am I right? Hi.
You're creepy.
Whoa!
I don't want it.
Whoa, back at you.
Please don't drop me.
Come on, it's just a head.
No.
All right, we got off to a bad start.
Ew, ew, the body.
Wait, what am I looking at right now? Why are you hanging off the earth like a bat?
I never knew winter could be so beautiful.
Yeah, it really is beautiful, isn't it? But it's so white. You know, how about a little color? I'm thinking like maybe some crimson, chartreuse.
So Olaf is mentioning colors here because, you know, it's winter, it's snow, everything's white, and he just wants to spice it up a little, right? So crimson, this is a deep, rich red color. Oftentimes you can describe a sunset as crimson. And pay attention to the pronunciation because I heard this word being pronounced incorrectly with S sound, but actually the correct pronunciation is with the Z sound, crimson. Another color, chartreuse. Oh, I really like chartreuse. It comes from French and it is a bright yellowish green color. It's named after a French liquor. I wonder, Izzy, if you have ever tried this liquor.
Never. But I do know of the color. And I didn't know this word before hearing it here. So living and learning, right? Chartreuse. It's French, right? So the pronunciation, the CH in English, it will normally be like ch, like a check. But here it's an SH sound, like sha. Chartreuse, right?
So, Izzy, why is he talking about colors here?
Yeah, as we'll see later, if you watch the movie, you see that he's kind of obsessed with the idea of summer, being, you know, under the sun and feeling the warmth of the sun. And he's never experienced it, obviously, otherwise he'd melt. But he loves the idea of summer. So he's talking about these colors because these are like colors more related to summertime.
Yeah, it really is beautiful, isn't it?
There was some connected speech also in this scene, so it's a very common contraction. So is not becomes isn't. But then what happens next is we drop T in isn't, and we link the N sound to the word it. And it, in its turn, drops the T at the end. So what we get as a result is isn't he? What happens in the phrase how about, Izzy?
But it's so white. You know, how about a little color?
Yeah, so I think he says, how about? How about? It's very short, right? And it's one of those lazy sounds that you have in English that you shouldn't bother so much trying to enunciate, like, how about, you know? Because it's just casual, like, how about? How about this? How about that? How about a little color?
It's very natural, right? So he drops the T and the schwa sound is reduced. So it's just like, how about, really? No pressure. No here.
I'm thinking like maybe some crimson, chartreuse.
I'm thinking about these colors. So he uses the progressive tense here because he is right now considering what colors would match the scenery.
How about yellow? No, not yellow. Yellow and snow? No go.
Yeah, this is funny. So there's this expression in English, don't eat yellow snow. Yellow snow is slow with urine, with P in it. And you hear adults saying this to kids because obviously they could see it and think like, oh, this is interesting. Let me try and put it in my mouth, right? But it's very likely some animal or maybe person did that. But this is also a figurative expression that people use to say something like, hey, don't make this obvious mistake. And then he says like, yellow and snow, no go.
No go.
So what does no go mean here?
Okay, so this is also a very casual, informal expression, meaning that, okay, this is not possible, this is not acceptable, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's no go, it's just no go. So we covered some new awesome words today, but let me tell you, if you don't review them, you'll probably forget them very soon. If you want to be able to actually use these new words in a next English conversation, we have a perfect solution for you. We've made an exclusive set of flashcards for free on our Real Life English app. This is an amazing way to review and memorize all the new words and expressions from today's lesson. Here's the magic. We use something called spaced repetition system. It's like a smart algorithm that knows when you're about to forget a word and brings it back for review right on time. Just regularly practice for 10-15 minutes and you'll always have the right words at the tip of your tongue when you need them in real conversations. Ready to get started? Then using your phone, click in the description below to get straight to the flashcards or simply download the Real Life English app from your favorite app store.
Am I right? Hi.
You're creepy.
Whoa.
I don't want it.
Whoa, back at you.
Creepy is something weird, strange, maybe unpleasant, gives you eerie feeling. What are other things that you can think of that might be creepy, Easy?
Yeah, like a ghost or the idea of a ghost, like a cemetery, like a house that's abandoned, right? It's really creepy, or something like an animal that is like a creature, it's like a weird creature, maybe creepy.
Exactly. So for example, it's Halloween and you challenge your friend to go to the forest, that would be creepy. Yeah, right? Dark forest during the Halloween. Okay, There's a very interesting chunk of words.
Whoa, back at you.
Christoph pronounces it as one word, Becketje. What is that?
Yeah, so this is the actual longer expression, right back at you, or right back at you, or back at you. So this is like a casual, playful response when somebody compliments you or says something nice. You know, you can just compliment them back by just saying back at you or right back at you. So imagine like you're working on a project and somebody who assisted you in that project says something like, hey, good job. And you can say like, thank you, right back at you.
I think I heard it in sports as well. So for example, if you're playing with your kid or playing ball with your kid and back at you, it's just like returning the ball. That's exactly what's happening in the scene, right? So they pass to each other Olaf's head as if a ball. So back at you in this context is just like returning a ball to Anna.
Yeah, like you pass it to me, I pass it to you.
Yeah. And the same with greetings, the same with compliments. You want to compliment a person who complimented you, right?
Exactly that.
All right, we got off to a bad start.
Ew, the body.
Okay, so when you get off to a bad start with something that you're doing, maybe a trip, a relationship, a conversation, that means that it didn't start well, right? It wasn't smooth or positive. Maybe there was like a misunderstanding. You didn't really connect there. So you got off to a bad start.
And a situation I can think of is, imagine this. You got a new job. This is your first day and you are late for a meeting. So this is definitely like, you can say that you got off to a bad start by arriving late on your first day, right?
Good example, yeah. I mean, that's exactly, I think, how one would use that expression.
Ew, the body.
So native speakers in English express their disgust by this exclamation, ooh, what we just heard from Anna. Sounds
Yeah,
funny.
I know it's funny. Like in Portuguese, my native language, we say "eca." It's such a "eca."
We say foo.
Foo. That's so random. But yeah, in English, I just so you know, it's like you.
Wait, what am I looking at right now? Why are you hanging off the earth like a bat?
First of all, let's define the connected speech here. What am I looking at? Could you break it down, Easy?
Yeah, so he connects all those words, I believe. Like, what am I looking at? So the T in what becomes a flap T. It becomes like a rara sound. So what am. And then the M in am, the word am connects with I. So what am I? What am I? And then looking at, there's like an ng sound, like a ngat, looking at. What am I looking at?
And here is a great example again of progressive tenses. This is all happening right now. And he says, what am I looking at? Why are you hanging off the earth? Yeah, this is just a good reminder for English learner to review when to use the progressive tense. Yeah, the action that is happening right now at the moment of speaking.
Why are you hanging off the earth like a bat?
Why did he say that?
Yeah, you know bats, these animals that fly, they are small, kind of creepy, they hang from the ceiling, right? So his face, his head is upside down, so they're seeing everything like inverted upside down. And the way he views Anna and Kristoff, they're hanging upside down. It's as if they were like bats. So when you hang, it's like imagine you have a rope attached to a ceiling or something and you're hanging there, or hanging off, as the phrasal verb says.
All right, wait 1 second.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm perfect.
Well, almost.
It was like my whole life got turned upside down.
Oh, too hard. I'm sorry. I
head
was just.
rush.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me? I am wonderful. I've always wanted a nose.
Cute. It's like a little baby unicorn.
What? Hey, whoa! Oh, I love it even more. All right, let's start this thing over. Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Olaf? That's right. Olaf. Oh, too hard. I'm sorry. I
head
was just.
rush.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me? I am wonderful.
Head rush. This expression is also known as a brain rush. This is exactly that sensation of dizziness you have in your head when something happens. When, for example, when you bump your head.
Sometimes you get up too fast, right? From like you're sitting and then you just get up fast and you're like, wait, I'm feeling dizzy, feeling without so much balance, right?
Exactly.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me?
So he means by saying, are you kidding me? Something like, why are you even asking me that question? I feel wonderful. Like, are you kidding me? Right? So
yeah,
it's just
exactly.
that nonsensical, sarcastic thing you can say. It's like, are you kidding? Feel amazing.
I've always wanted a nose.
Cute. It's like a little baby unicorn.
What? Hey, whoa! Oh, I love it even more.
He's so positive, right?
Yeah, his optimism, if you like watch, is first of all, it's like an amazing movie. One of my favorites. We watched it like, I don't know, about 10 times, if not more. And his optimism is just like infectious. He's really cool.
He loves it even more.
Yeah, so he's okay with that tiny nose. Then he says he loves it even more when it's back, like his carrot nose. But here he says, I've always wanted. He uses the present perfect tense, right? It's like when we want to talk about our dreams, what we were thinking, dreaming about, you may exactly use this construction. Yeah, I've always wanted. And then you say what you've always wanted.
Yeah, to visit Japan, right? To learn Japanese. Actually, that I'm just saying that because it is a dream of mine. I've always wanted to learn Japanese.
All right, let's start this thing over. Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf.
You can often hear this phrase when you make a mistake or something. Let's start over, or let's start this thing over. Remember this phrase like we got off to a bad start? So exactly when something bad happened or not as expected at the very beginning, you can say, let's start this thing over.
It's a great way to approach these situations, right? Like if you get off to a bad start, just start it over. Ask for that.
Yeah, beautiful. So many lessons Olaf can teach us.
And you are...
I'm Anna.
And who's the funky-looking donkey over there?
That's Sven.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?
Sven?
Oh, okay. Make things easier for me. Oh, look at him trying to kiss my nose. I like you too.
Olaf, did Elsa build you?
Yeah, why?
Do you know where she is?
Fascinating.
Yeah, why?
Do you think you could show us the way?
Yeah, why?
How does this work? Ow!
Stop it, Sven. Try and focus here. Yeah, why?
I'm Anna.
And who's the funky-looking donkey over there?
That's Sven.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?
Sven?
Oh, okay. Make things easier for me.
I like how Olaf confuses here Christoph, a human, and a reindeer, right? So he names Christoph a donkey, actually funky looking donkey. Let's first define funky looking.
Yeah, I think they look strange, right? Maybe bizarre. It's another word for something that's more than strange. And funky looking, that's actually a formation that you could swap the word funky for something else, like beautiful looking, maybe. It's something that you could say, right? Good looking, actually. But funky looking is like basically an adjective, a way to describe something that looks funky or that looks strange.
Yeah, so, and the donkey is this animal. It resembles a horse, but has long ears. And you can also call a stupid person a donkey. So maybe there is this joke also about this, like a donkey is a stupid person.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?
So a reindeer is a deer that lives in the northern parts of Europe, Eurasia, and America.
Like Santa Claus's reindeers.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, I wanted to ask you, do you know how these things are called that deer grow on their heads? Easy, do you know?
Yeah, so normally you'd have like a horn. Like you could say it's a horn, right? It's a more common word for it. But in this case, if I'm not mistaken, this is an antler, right?
Yeah, exactly. So these type of horns, those are antlers because those are like branches. So if you imagine a goat or a cow or a sheep, they have horns, but deer have antlers. And another interesting point with this word is that deer has the same form for singular and plural. So there is a deer and there are deer. But reindeer is an interesting word. It has both forms. So basically, you won't make a mistake if you say reindeers.
Oh, look at him trying to kiss my nose. I like you too.
Yeah, so Olaf says, look at him trying to kiss my nose. Look at him trying to kiss my nose. But there's a lot of connected speech there. And he connects look with at with him to say, look at him. So the K connects with at, look at. And then the T becomes like a flap T, so a sound. And the H drops in him. So look at him. Look at him trying to. So that to word becomes again like a D sound. So look at him trying to. Look at him trying to kiss my nose.
Nice. And there is another instance where he says the same phrase, trying to.
Stop it, Sven. Try and focus here.
Trying to focus here. And I believe that here even more reduction is happening because what you just explained, trying to, but we don't hear the d sound here. He drops it. So all is left is trying to focus here. Trying to focus.
He even drops the words I am trying to focus here. He doesn't say those words because this is casual, right? It's colloquial. So trying to focus here.
I never knew winter could be so beautiful.
Yeah, it really is beautiful, isn't it? But it's so white. You know, how about a little color? I'm thinking like maybe some crimson, chartreuse. How about yellow? No, not yellow. Yellow and snow? No go. Am I right? Oh, Why?
You're creepy.
Whoa!
I don't want it.
Whoa!
Back at you.
Please don't drop me.
Come on, it's just ahead.
No.
All right, we got off to a bad start.
Ew, ew, the body.
Wait, what am I looking at right now? Why are you hanging off the earth like a bat?
All right, wait 1 second.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm perfect.
Well, almost.
It was like my whole life got turned upside down.
Oh, too hard. I'm sorry. I
head
was just.
rush.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me? I am wonderful. I've always wanted a nose.
Cute. It's like a little baby unicorn.
What? Hey, whoa! Oh, I love it even more. All right, let's start this thing over. Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Olaf? That's right. Olaf.
And you are...
I'm Anna.
And who's the funky-looking donkey over there?
That's Sven.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?
Sven?
Oh, okay. Make things easier for me. Oh, look at him trying to kiss my nose. I like you too.
Olaf, did Elsa build you?
Yeah, why?
Do you know where she is?
Fascinating.
Yeah, why?
Do you think you could show us the way?
Yeah, why?
How does this work? Ow!
Stop it, Sven. Try and focus here. Yeah, why?
Thank you so much for learning with us today. And remember to review all the words and expressions from today's lesson. Go to the Real Life English app. You can simply click the link below in the description under this video if you're using your phone, or search for Real Life English app in your favorite app store. And if you feel like learning more today, check this lesson next.
I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat.
Nope. But sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'd be like when summer does come. Bees will buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer. A drink in my hand, my snow up against the burning sand,